So today my shop had the pre-release event for set 10 of Digimon Cross Encounters here, and I brought back a box to open here on camera. But before getting into that, actually for the pre-release event, I did come in first, went undefeated. We couldn't do the final game, so there's two of us that technically came in first, but I was able to get this War Growlmon promo, so looks really nice. Just adding to my collection because I have one from the past two events, so pretty cool. But let's actually get into this box here, but before we actually crack into the box, let's get our 25th special memorial pack. Oops, that's upside down. As well as my cross encounter pre-release pack here. So let's do the pre-release pack first. As if you got packs or bought any boxes early, you got some of these. So I opened all my pre-release packs before because I mean they're just 6 packs from the box anyway, and I'd get this stuff anyway. So let's see what we got. So Bear Claw, pretty cool. Not one of the best cards. I don't think that'd be highly sought after. And the final one, ooh, this one's a good one. This one might be competed with the promo packs from in here that come with the box topper Taiki, but still pretty cool pre-release. So I can see that one. It just depends on which one people prefer. So I guess we'll see that being a bit of mine. So not a bad pull. So good start there. Honestly, my pre-release stamps haven't been the best. Obviously, like the Shoutmons are going to be the best, but still not bad. So let me get into the 25th anniversary pack. We get 3 cards with some nice artwork here. This is actually my 3rd box, so I do have a few more that I can go over my pulls there, though they're not 100% accurate because I did make some trades already. So got the Greymon here. This is the set 5 Greymon. Fortunately, I'm really wanting the set, the Start Deck 1 Greymon, which can be a promo in here. So really hoping to get that. Let's see. So got that to focus finally. Looks real nice. Let's see what else we get. Airdramon, not bad security. Looks really sick. I mean, these artworks looks phenomenal. And then a Mamamon. Interesting. That's set 6. So an SR there. So pretty cool. Not too bad there. I don't know if there's really any. I know the War Greymon is going for quite a bit. I think it's over in this stack. I did pull one of those. So definitely, at least I got that one. Let's see if I can find it real quick. And just, yeah, there it is. So that one looks pretty cool. And that's just the set 8 one. So, but let's actually get into the box here. All right, with the plastic wrap off. The box looks quite nice. I love the artwork with Shoutmon x5 on here. A personal favorite of mine, as Digimon Fusion was the first one I caught airing on TV. I have watched everything except like Ghost Games and Frontier, but it's just really nostalgic for me. So to see it, love the color scheme and all that. No, box just pretty standard. Box promotion, each box contains 1 alternate art card and 1 Start Deck 11 special entry pack. So kind of just says that all around here. Some more information on the side here. Big thing here, 113 total cards in here, 44 commons, 30 uncommons, 26 rares, 10 super rares, 3 secret rares. 3 secret rares? That must be a typo. I can only think of 2 that are in here, unless there might be a special print one. That's probably what it is. So let's crack this open. I'm going to, I'll keep it on here for now. I'll move it off to the side once I start like really opening the packs. So we're at the box topper. I actually already have one. The Uamano, which I think is quite a nice one. Maybe did I get that one? Let me actually check my box toppers from the other 2. I might be thinking of, I got a pre-release one. That I know I got. So, no, I didn't. I got Nene and Zenjiro. But hey, adding you to the collection. So it looks really nice here. Powerful effect. I'll point out once we open the main set, but just showing off that really nice artwork here. So let me start actually moving that to the side so you can actually see these a bit better. So then we get the special entry. So far, not much luck on these. I did get a Gaia Force, but Gaia Force is pretty easy to get from the the Gallantmon start deck. But what I'm really looking for is that Greymon here from Start Deck 7, and then War Greymon would be good. But mainly that Tai Kamiya there, as those are going for 15 bucks, and I would really like to get one from in here, just so I don't have to pick up more. Hoping I can also maybe trade for a few others when I go tomorrow to a shop, but since you only get 2 cards, I believe one of them is guaranteed to be the Gamamon here. Probably not going to see too much in circulation, unfortunately, despite it being a really crucial card to reprint. So really short change there being like reprint, but not really. So let's see what we get. So yeah, I believe it should be the Gamma one. Yep. just adding to the line of promo Gamamons. So really cute here. Actually, I don't know if this is like a reprint of an older promo. I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure. On play delete. That looks familiar, but still really cute. And what did I get? Nah, Era of the Dragons. Not that great there. But hey, still can't complain. The odds were not in my favor for this box here. So I'm going to get cracking into the packs. I won't be showing all of them because my fiance will be helping me open some of these. So she'll probably do about half the box unless I go a bit quicker. But I'll show whatever cool stuff she ends up opening. But I'll go through my individual packs here. So let's get started. So starting out the Cherrymon here. This is an interesting one for pre-release since during the opponent's turn, once per turn, when your opponent's Digimon attacks, you can redirect it to one of your suspended Digimon. Just kind of a pseudo blocker here. It was really cool. Definitely could come up. Unfortunately, whenever my opponent tried to pull this combo with me, I was just so far ahead it didn't matter. But still, pretty cool. Pretty cool card. I like it. And I think this will be great for like some green decks. I don't think it's going to be super meta, but it looks like a fun deck. Quetzalmon, Armor Purge, instantly good card for pre-release format, as that Armor Purge just keeping up a Digimon is great. So really like that card. In terms of competitive play, don't think it'll see much play. Tinkermon here, interesting card with a -1 security attack. Gaussmon for Blue Fair, really nice card. On deletion, just get to play a level 4 Blue Fair for free. Suspended though, but really cool with another card I'll point out here. Assaultmon, just that 10,000 is pretty good, but no effect, so probably won't see much play. Weddingmon, just your standard 2 cost for level 5, not too bad there, but on the play cost, but it's got the power for it. Gagamon, this one's really cool, 5 cost in pre-release. I actually, in my first game, I dropped a Gagamon turn 1, and then immediately evolved him to level 6 the following turn, and it was really hard, and my opponent just couldn't come back from that, couldn't hit over it, so really nice for some fast play. Loenki Adistacto, probably butchered that. That was for Achillesmon and like the Pulsemon line, so interesting. Didn't really see this card. If you have 3 or more security, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 12,000 DP till turn. If you have 3 or fewer security, always place one of your opponent's Digimon face down top there. Security stack. Okay, interesting. I don't really like the idea of putting Pokemon in your opponent's security stack, but it's not bad if you're playing a Super Stall deck. Palmon to help the Vegetation Plant deck. Monimon, a little cute one for Twilight there. Don't think you'll see too much play as 1,000 DP versus like a Draw Egg isn't going to be as great. Sistermon CL for the first rare to help out the Jessmon. Looks pretty cool. Not really playing this deck, so, but still, I don't know if this one's going to be played in it, because I don't know much about Jessmon, but let's see what we get. Starting off with an SR, Bloom Lordmon. Looks great. I love this artwork here. This is one that's intrigued me, but I think if I do end up building it, I don't know if I will. I'm definitely going to wait till the next set where we get additional SR to kind of help support it, as in this set, it's just not too great, but it's interesting. So, and I just really like the artwork as well. So pretty cool. So that's great for the first pack. Did you get anything good? Okay, you're just waiting for your next pack. Okay, you can reach for them. All right, getting on to the second pack here. Let's see if I can not destroy this while opening it, so I can keep the packaging, because I do like to keep one package in good condition every single set. Nope, already failed. So let's just rip it open. So let's see what I get here. So, starting with another Gazamon. This would have been really nice last set with the Gazamon X antibody, but not bad. Inheritable when there's turn cards draft gains retaliation. Okay, interesting, at least. High Vision Monotamon. Definitely interesting card here. I remember I tried to go for this card, like Digi-Xros with the Monotamon. Never ended up happening. So, probably not going to see any play for like Digi-Xros stuff, but still interesting. Ballistamon, nice card here for cross arts. Definitely want to see him play. That just free blocker is nice. Pulsemon for this one. During turn for your security cards, this Digimon gains blocker. Definitely interesting. Sunflowmon to help the Fairy Vegetation Plant deck. So the draw is pretty good. Skull Knightmon, Mighty Axe mode. I don't know if this will get played. I'm definitely building the deck for this. And I trade for my Dark Knightmons I need from, I think it's set 7, set 8. But still pretty, no, it was set 7. I shouldn't say that, I'm not sure. But, so this one, I don't know if it will actually be played in the deck, but still pretty cool that we're getting more prop Digi-Xros support for the deck. Darkmon, real interesting, just on attack when your opponent's security, Digimon security deck -1. Let's see, Skull Baluchimon. Interesting for Undead X Antibody. Ooh, okay. These are some interesting cards for the Grand Drachmon. Yeah, very interesting card for X Antibody and the Undead archetype. So use it with like Grand Drachmon, the the Dex cards, so that I'm definitely on try out. Taomon getting more support from EXO2, quite nice. Demimera, really cool inheritable effect there. Only 1000 DP, but still, I think it's pretty cool. First one we get is Galus Gamamon for the Gamamon line. Finally seeing some payoff for running those Gamamons on the upper end with this card and one other card here. So we get another SR, Minervamon, excuse me. So, not really building this deck, but still interesting to read. Nice purple card. And, ooh, we got our first secret here, rare here. Justmon GX. Again, not playing this deck, but definitely a really cool looking card. I really like how it looks. So, since I'm not playing the deck, great trade fodder, but definitely the better secret to pull, as I can easily trade this for like a Shoutmon King version, which is what I'm really looking for. So, quite nice pull there. Also, from one of the other boxes, got the secret rare version, so just being able to see those two side by side, awesome. So we got the secret rare so far, so we should have an alt art left. Let's see what we end up pulling from that. If it's Shoutmon King version, I will take it, as I only have one so far. I really at least want two. But it's over two. They're not too expensive though, so I'm actually not too worried to be able to easily trade or like sell and buy them, so not too bad. Plasma Decorager Launcher. This is a really neat card for pre-release, as its security effect is amazing. Just return one of your opponent's digits to the owner's hand. But its main effect to only bounce level 6 or higher is quite awkward. Kind of was like, oh, this is good. Then read its main effect. Oh, never mind. When it's in hand, but still cool. Sound Bergermon for the Bagra army. I believe it's not explicitly Bagra army, but it definitely helps. So that's pretty cool. Healing Therapy option card. Interesting for Venusmon. Tactimon, only a common, but an interesting card for Bagra Army until it gets proper support next set. And when I say proper support, I really mean higher rarity support. Like, you just have Tactimon and Blastmon, all the lower rarity stuff. So pretty neat to start out with, though. I feel like these cards are pretty unremarkable and uninteresting, but like the U to help out with that strategy is where the deck gets really interesting. So, got the Simbari Angoramon. Nothing too remarkable to say about there. It's an Angoramon. Impulse Memory Boost, really nice for the Pulsemon decks. Brachiommon, just a generic, not amazing. I think 6 costs, I don't know. 3 costs, 6 costs, like, it doesn't hit any like relevant numbers, 9k power, so. Cool looking dinosaur though. Cannondramon, this one looks really cool in pre-release holo, but interesting card game blocker, unsuspend, so you set up a giant wall, and the second effect is interesting. When this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and suspends Digimon during your opponent's turn, it just means like it can fully stop your opponent. Your opponent's not actually going to attack into us, but it just means they have to deal with it before they can start attacking their smaller stuff. Griffmon, not too bad stat-wise. Palvolk, Volcamon, Blitz here, really nice in pre-release. Just go up 3, attack for 13 with Blitz, real nice. Just getting extra attacks. Greymon, nice for Blue Flare. Debating Blitz deck looks pretty cool, but definitely getting Greymon there. Nice, let's see what we get. Oh, whoa, okay. Funny that I showed you all the alt art. Wait. Oh, this is alt art Jesmon X antibodies. So that's funny, just getting all the Jesmon alt arts. So those are the 2 secret alt arts for the box kind of out of the way. So kind of getting these a bit early here. So a bit anticlimactic for the rest of the box, but still definitely have some pulls I want to get. That looks stunning though. Real nice there. Probably catch some nice. People seem excited for Jesmon, so probably can definitely use these to trade for the stuff I'm wanting, which is quite nice. I'm just happy to be able to actually see them. That's really where I have fun with these cards. So another pull from my fiance, Sakuyamon Maid Mode, just an SR. So another SR there, quite nice. Definitely really helps the deck a lot there, but I'm not building it, so there is that. So let's get on to another pack here. So really, I think what I'm looking for here is, I think I have all my Dark Knightmon X antibodies. So what I'm really looking for here is Shoutmon times 5. I only have 1 so far, and I want all 4. So definitely looking for that. And probably, I think I still need some Metal Greymons if I want to build that deck. So that's really what I'm looking for here. So Balmon, interesting with Beelzemon. Not too great, but super thematic, so I really do appreciate these cards. Kokuomon helps out the plant package there. Madleomon's pretty cool here. Some kind of hand grief, as it kind of counters when your opponent tries to draw stuff. Also, a really neat card just to help out the Bagra army and you. Darulumon, amazing card. Just the minus 3000 DP is a huge tempo swing, especially in pre-release. And I'm sure it's also going to just be able to chip away at some decks in the proper format with Crossheart. So quite nice there. Whereas in Gamamon, how about Gamamon? Piercing, quite nice. Troopmon, another interesting one. Another undead. Definitely can probably use that. But just to help out the Bagra army stuff. Regalkusmon? Regalkus? I don't know how it's pronounced. But pretty cool card, being able to trash 2 from your opponent's Digimon security when it Digivolving, and then being able to, when attack, call it 1 level 3 and 1 level 4. Just build a whiteboard. Definitely got punished in one of my games with this card. Spotamon, really cute guy for Crossheart. I don't think it's really played too much, but still cute. Death Cannon, more support for Beelzemon, really nice option for removal. Reinforcement Plug indeed to help out the Sakuyamon. Pretty unremarkable in its effect, but it's got pretty much the X antibody security effect, so not too bad either. And Goramon, pretty unremarkable. And Goramon doesn't really have that payoff yet. Into another SR, Omnimon X Antibody. Cool card. Unfortunately, I don't think it does enough for the fact that you could Digivolve for 3 on an Omnion or 7 on a red or yellow. I mean, when Blitz Omni still exists, you really need to do something remarkable for this to be run. It's still cool that it exists, though, so nice SR. Another SR from my fiance. Regular Jessamon X Antibody. So really cool looking next to the alt arts. Both of them look amazing, honestly. Really love these artworks here. So pretty cool. Sad I'm pulling all the ones. Honestly, I would say it's sad since I'm not actually building Jessamon, but at the same time, since they are the more expensive ones, that also works out in my favor. Again, just they look so cool. I'm just happy to be able to see them. And I actually saw what the Shoutmon King version looks like in alt art. Not the biggest fan of it, so definitely got the better looking one. Here, Shortmon, just a little cake there. Nothing remarkable about this card. I mean, it's a 4/3 cost, not too bad. Golemon for 1, not too bad. Yeah, black. Mushroomon, 2 cost, really 2 cost 3k. That's just great value there for the numbers you get. It has. Blucomon's interesting. So Blucomon's interesting here. 2 cost 2 attack with 5,000. I mean, you're probably just playing for the 2 cost. Still phenomenal value there. Monsmon to help with Twilight, quite like that. Let's see if I can get focus. Camera does not. It likes to focus on the background. There we go. Starmon to help out Crosshearts here with that simple save and draw effect. Quite nice for that card. Buzzing Fist for the Bagra Army stuff to kind of help you get set up. Bosamon, the Angoro starter. Not too remarkable since it doesn't have a draw. Unless you need power, sometimes that does make sense. Redmon to help you search out the plugins to get set up for Sakuyamon. Damamon, pretty cool here. I think we get the other form of it in the next set to kind of help out, just with you stuff. Helps with Bagra Army. Ooh, Nene. Definitely want this tamer for Dark Knightmon. Quite nice to help. And just all your Dark Knightmons in their name and Twilights in their trait gain blocker during the opponent's turn. Quite nice. And against Tamer Grief, just getting 2 memory. Also quite nice. And Craniowise, just another rare, but a really great payoff to all the Gamamon stuff, finally. And it's only at a rare. Looks sick. I actually did pull an alt art of this. I traded it off. Actually, I think I got a second alt art. Or maybe my brother opened it. So let me see if I can find it, because it looks sick. So there's the alt art. The alt art looks awesome as well. So it's so funny that I traded the one I opened in my first box away just to immediately open it in pre-release packs. Actually, I think my brother opened it, but I was paying for him, so I got to keep the cards. But still, he was just there for the experience. And, well, opening this is certainly an experience. So another really cool looking card. I'm going to set that aside because I don't want it mixed in with this box stuff. But let's move on to the next pack here. See what others. See if I can still get that Shoutmon that I'm looking for. As still only have 1 of it, and I can only get 1 more, so I would like to have at least 2, so it's 1 less I need to look. I mean, they're not too expensive either, so not too worried, but the more I can get early on, the better. So Ashuramon here, if it will focus. Ashuramon here, 7 cost 2 to evolve, not too bad for red. Another Healing Therapy. Another Wezzing Gamamon. Imagine we're getting a lot of duplicates. Troopmon. Real good. Regalkusmon, Darkmon, Golemon, Deckergermon. This one's really cool. On play, draw 1, then for each of your opponent's Digimon, draw an additional card with on deletion save. Really strong card here, especially with the Gaussmon that I showed off earlier. Just being able to play this for free and get a ton of draws is super good. And I remember every time I was able to drop one in game, it just felt so good to replenish my hand and just keep up the pressure. Just it really did win me games just to reload on my hand and have plenty to just build out wide to close out the game. So quite nice. Another Demimera, Death Cannon, Akari, great for Tamer. I actually do need these for Crosshearts. Into Dark Mightmon SR. So if I was missing one, now I have it. I might already have a playset, but still really cool to see. And another great one. My fiance opened the Metal Greymon. Nice. I really am considering playing this deck. if I just have all the cards, because you can pretty much build it from the set. It's still pretty neat. It kind of has that cross heart. It's close enough to cross hearts that maybe a deck I'm interested in. If I have the cards, I might as well play it as well. So we'll see. Let's get into this pack here. And let's see. Burning Star Crusher, an interesting one for cross hearts, being able to add stuff to hand with security effects. And was it? Oh yeah, and then a main effect deletion. Choose one of your shadows and delete one with this DP or less. Interesting card. There were efficient removal options before. For removal, not too bad. Another Soundburdra, another Gauss, Darulamon, Gagamon, Pion Dump. Interesting card here. A good security effect to slow down the opponent and add to hand, but then also be able to gain piercing is quite nice. Just a swing over something and deal damage. I used it once or twice during pre-release. And then if you have an Angoramon in its name, or a Digimon with Angoramon in its Digivolution card, depending on your opponent's Digimon, not terrible. Honestly, pretty cheap for what it does if you're running an Angoramon deck. Another Mad Leo. Beelzemon here. Just really, really cool here. On play when Digivolving, trash 3 cards from the top of your deck. And then for every 10, you choose one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon and delete it. And at the end of the attack, as long as source, for every 10 cards in your trash, gain 1 memory. So pretty cool here to combine with the ×4B and ×5B. Not the most consistent strategy, but something I do want to try out, as it's just kind of thematic, and those are cool side grades too. The main one, Palvolca, Male Bergermon. Finally some more Metal Greymon support here, part of the main Digi-Xros. Pretty cool with its effects, as well as the ability to stun with its inheritables. Fetispawn for Jellymon support that we saw last set. Pretty much a just straight upgrade from the level 4 version we saw Tesla Jellymon. Still, I don't think it's too remarkable, but it is better with the 7k DP to survive its first swing to be able to restand it. So definitely an interesting card there. And another Ghost Gamamon. So not too surprised I'm not getting much SRs, as we have seen a lot this set. So looks like for me I have one more pack after this, but there's 3 more packs total left in the box, and 1 more in my fiance's hands. So we'll see what we get from this. So let's start with this pack, Cubimon. We have not seen it. More support for the, I'm drawing a blank on it. The Maid mode. Why can I not think of it? Where is the card? I know I have it here. I will figure this out. The Sakuyamon. I don't know why I was blanking on that. But just to get some options to like draw some, add plugins back in hand. Quite versatile, actually. High Vision Montamon. Sendiramon, that 5 cost or 2 to evolve. Quite nice. Another Blistamon. Assaultmon, really powerful, 10k on a level 5, not too bad. Balmon, Cyberdramon, more for Blue Flare, pretty cool. This one looks very creepy compared to the normal Cyberdramon. Pretty cool for Blue Flare. Tokamon, Osamon, Spotamon, Dark Knightmon rare, really nice for the Dark Knightmon deck, just a proper Digi-Xros Dark Knightmon. Quite like it, and let's see what we get. Hero of the Skies, interesting option card. I see some people either playing this, because it's pretty nice just to be able to give a security attack +1, or draw 2, or both if you have ×5 out. But I think some people like the Sunrise Buster from the last set better, just to help you accelerate out your tamers and also control the board. So, still a nice option. So, final pack for me here, and final pack for you. So, we'll see if we can end off on another SR. I don't think so, but you never know. So, let's see what we end up getting here. So, Red Vegemon, full focus, 3 costs 1 for 4, not too bad, just to kind of build up a bit faster distribution costs on board, quite like it. Tinkermon, Gazemon, Cherrymon, very interesting effect here to redirect attacks, I think I've already been over this. And the Digi-Zorpson, I didn't talk about that one, not too bad, drop down to 1 cost. Blukamon, Buzzing Fist, Dondokamon, just a generic one. 4k DP actually came in clutch for only a 3 cost during the tournament, so quite like it. Renamon, Justice Kick for Justimon. When you play this card, reduces cost 1 for each tamer you have in play. So just going that whole tamer craziness play. Scary effect to may play 1 black tamer card from your hand without paying its cost. Then add this card to hand. And what is this main effect? You may play 1 Digimon with Justimon in its name from your hand without paying its memory or play cost. If you do, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the play cost less than or equal to that Digimon. That's interesting, actually. That might not be too bad. Chuchumon, more support for Bagra Army. Another Akari, and let's see the final one. It is Sistermon CL. Haven't seen this. Well, yeah, we did see this one. Not much to say about it. So pretty cool. Yep, that was pretty much it. I did actually want to point out one card, if I can find it, that I did not open, that I know for sure I haven't talked about that I would like to. So let me find that. This card here, a rare, Blazing Memory Boost is really good for blue flare. Even though it's a 5 cost, just be able to help you get your blue flares out for Digi-Xros and such, really, really nice. So, didn't open any in my half of the box, but just a really notable rare that I want to actually point out here, as this is like the one I can think of I didn't open that I really like to discuss. But with that being said, let's actually go over I'm going to focus more on the SRs as well as the... No, which one is this one? As well as the secret rares I got, so let me get that sorted. So my desk is honestly a mess, so I'm hoping these are the correct ones from the specific box, but I think they are. So let's go over them. So I got Metal Greymon, really nice one I wanted. Dark Knightmon X Antibody, one I wanted as well, quite nice. Jesmon X Antibody, looks awesome, even if I'm not playing it. Omnimon X Antibody, I think really one of the worst SRs. Looks really sick, but I just don't see why people would really play it, to be honest. Sakuyamon Maid Mode makes the deck a lot better, so that's quite nice. Mervamon, I don't see too many people hyped about this one, honestly. It's still a pretty cool one. Bloomlordmon, love the artwork. Just kind of doesn't seem like green is doing too much right now. Hopefully with like this board next set, this deck can pop off, because it can make some pretty big boards. It's really neat. Alt Art Jesmon X Antibody looks awesome with the Jesmon GX Digi-Xros, so a very Jesmon focused box, to be honest, but those two look awesome, and I'm immediately going to sleeve these after I kind of wrap up this video here. So, but that is my box, one of my boxes for the new cross encounter set of Digimon. No, actually, with GX and X Antibody Alt Art, that is definite win for the box. I cannot say otherwise. Even though I did get my ×5, but honestly, trying to buy or trade for an SR is a lot easier than trying to find secrets and alt arts. So, with all that being said, though, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing for Digimon. There will be plenty more unboxings coming to my channel, with Vanguard not being done with releases yet, so look forward to those. And of course, follow me on Twitter, link down in the description, to get updates on... The big one is when I'll be streaming opening my Vanguard case. That should be coming up in a little over a week. Not this Monday, but the following Monday. And also for updates if you're curious about following me about the Illustrials Team Tour, as that's still going on. And I'll be posting updates for when I'm going to be posting videos about that on Twitter. So with all that being said, though, leave your comment for what you think is the coolest artwork from this set. I really would like to hear, as definitely showed off a lot. I think I showed off a lot of cool ones here. But yeah. So with all that being said, though, look forward to more unboxings, more gameplay videos, and deck profiles coming out in the near future.